A bhfuil tofa a gniúsla, Tá thar bheith sásta a bheith éanaach libh le hagans seola speisialta. Elected members, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you to the digital launch of the Wall Family Archive exhibition. The Wall family played a major role in the War of Independence and Limerick's cultural life. This exhibition tells the story and highlights Limerick's role in the War of Independence. As Mayor, I would like to thank the extended Wall family for donating this archive to the archival services of Limerick City and County Council. We are particularly delighted as the man we are commemorating, Sean Wall, was a sitting Cathaoirleach of Limerick County Council at the time that he was shot by Crown forces on the 6th of May 1921, 100 years ago. This chain I wear links back to the civic service of Sean Wall. With Sean Wall as Cathaoirleach, Limerick County Council passed a motion of recognising Dáil Éireann as the legitimate government of Ireland. Limerick County Council was the first council to do this, and most other local authorities soon followed. Sean Wall fought for freedom, but as Cathaoirleach, he also worked for a better future, for the daily issues that impact on people's lives, better roads and housing for the people of Limerick, as well as seeking better living conditions for those who were afflicted with tuberculosis and other diseases. This is a family archive and also tells the story of Sean's brother Bill Wall, who also fought in the War of Independence as an explosives expert. Their brother, Father Tom Wall, is also featured, whose interest in Gaelic culture and support for the War of Independence played a key role in shifting public opinion, and the Church in particular, behind the independence movement. The Wall family made a major contribution as Sean and Bill fought in the War of Independence, while their brother Father Tom Wall supported the independence movement and often blessed some of the volunteers before they went on active duty. Indeed, some of my own family members, my late grandfather and granduncle, Tig and Michael Collins, were active members of the old IRA Brigade in West Limerick and would have known the Wall family very, very well, and in particular Sean Wall. General Maxwell wrote to the Bishop of Limerick, Richard Dwyer, requesting that Father Tom Wall be disciplined in the wake of the 1916 Rising. His request provoked a response from Bishop Dwyer in support of his priests that was widely publicised at the time. Your regime has been one of the worst and blackest chapters in the history of the misgovernment of the country. These words generated great sympathy for the 1916 rebels and played a major role in undermining the legitimacy of British rule. It is important to thank and commemorate the Wall family, as they had a huge impact on the Ireland and Limerick we know today. These kinds of exhibitions cast a spotlight on the past and help us reflect on our society today. I am delighted that we can access original material to these events via online, and I'm delighted to launch this archive. Gura míle maith agaibh.
We're delighted to accept this collection into Limerick City and County Council Archive Service. This is the Sean Wall Archive. It's a wonderful collection relating mainly to Sean Wall and Father Tom Wall. Sean Wall was chairman of Limerick County Council when he was shot dead on active duty on the 6th of May 1921, almost 100 years ago. This is a wonderful collection reflecting the decade of centenaries, and we're delighted to make it available on Limerick City and County Council's website, limerick.ie.
This collection, which dates from 1880, has been passed down through the family. My mum was the custodian of this collection until her death in 2017. Following that, it went to my aunt, Maura Wall Murphy. And Maura is delighted to be handing this collection to Limerick City and County Council. The collection came to my mum from her first cousin, Father Gerard Wall. Gerard would have received it from his parents, Sean and Breed Wall. Sean was shot on the 6th of May 1921. Gerard also received part of Canon Tom Wall's collection, which he gave to him on his death in 1956. My mum would have always said the documents were of great importance. And while we never looked at them while she was alive, following her death, we did look at them. Jimmy, my husband, spoke with Roisin Ní Garvey regarding the diary. Roisin immediately acknowledged the importance of it, and she put us in contact with Jackie Hayes in the Archive Department of Limerick City and County Council. On behalf of the whole family, we're delighted to hand over this collection for its safekeeping and to be made available to the public. Thank you.